Rangers v Celtic. Pedro Caixinha must deliver an Old Firm clash or his job is under threat. The Rangers boss has had enough time to understand what's happening on Saturday. He's been in place long enough. Moving glasses around a table is no longer adequate. Now he has to make his team move to his beat and get something. It doesn't necessarily have to be any points. But he needs to show that he can manage Rangers and can stand up to Celtic and Brendan Rodgers. Another hammering and his death warrant will be signed. If it's 5-1 again, like at Ibrox back in April, then he might as well pack his bags now. But if Rangers can give Celtic a game, and even if they are beaten, then he will have shown he's onto something. Rangers don't need to win the league this year, they just need to be moving in the right direction. The early signs are mixed. The Europa League disaster an obvious place to start. But in the league results have been okay, but okay doesn't cut it in the white-hot cauldron of the Old Firm. Rangers could have gone top last Friday, even only until Celtic played on the Saturday, and that would have represented a huge moment for the club after years battling in the basement of Scottish football. But they bottled it. Things got tough against Hibs, and with the aid of an incompetent referee, they bottled it. Things got tough against Hearts and they weren't able to find a way through. Well, if they think things were tough in those games, wait until Saturday afternoon. Caixinha has put the referee on alert that Celtic players will target Alfredo Morelos. A bold thing to do, because despite what he's said, Scott Brown will do everything in his power to get him sent off. The referees may not have even seen too much of his explosive side yet, now they will be watching with a close eye. Brown and Rodgers will have noticed, you can bet your house on that. And they will be testing him, just like their old pal Neil Lennon had his Hibs side do. If Morelos makes it through 90 minutes, then he's got some power of resistance, even if he doesn't speak Scottish just yet. But Rangers need him, just as they need Bruno Alves, an injury concern after Partick Thistle, and without those two they can forget getting anything. Caixinha needs his star players, those two, Ryan Jack and Graham Dorrans, on top of their games. Those four represent the best of Caixinha. The Portuguese had an excellent summer barring the Luxembourg shambles. He stripped what needed to go and built a new side in his image. And some parts of that image look promising. Questions marks remain over the two Mexicans, but their goals in the midweek win over Thistle and the Cup have bought them some more time. But this is the acid test. Get things right here and the doubters will fade, but another humping and Caixinha will need more than a red cape to fend off the Glaswegian Bulls. In reality, it would be absurd to bin him now after giving him the green light to break up Mark Warburton's side and build his own with his Portuguese and Mexican connections this summer. But Rangers have long matched MTV in building soap operas that cause shock and awe. Caixinha is, in this moment, not doomed to failure, but 90 minutes can change.